Investigators finally reveal who ordered the shot to kill in Zimbabwe, shocking details uncovered. In the heart of southern Africa, where headlines often shift with the political winds, few stories have stirred the national conscience as profoundly as this one. A dark cloud of uncertainty and grief has hung over the nation for days, mystery surrounding the shocking acts of violence that shook Zimbabwe to its core. But now, after relentless digging, sleepless nights, and confidential interviews, investigators have finally broken their silence, exposing the truth behind the controversial shot-to-kill order that has dominated conversation across the country. Before we dive deep into this breaking update, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the truth behind the headlines. We bring you real-time updates and thorough coverage on all matters affecting Zimbabwe, from political unrest to economic developments. According to an exclusive report released by a coalition of independent investigators and insiders close to the government, the chain of command behind the shot-to-kill directive has now been clearly identified. The investigation unearthed a disturbing chain of events that point fingers not just at rogue military commanders, but at senior figures within Zimbabwe's security and political apparatus. Sources revealed that the controversial order was issued during a closed-door emergency meeting held just hours before the chaos unfolded in the capital. The order, reportedly greenlit under the justification of restoring national security and quelling organized disturbances, was communicated directly to specialized units within the security forces. These units were deployed in strategic areas across Harare, Bulawayo, and Mute, where tensions between civilians and armed authorities had escalated. The investigators managed to obtain internal memos and leaked audio recordings that shed light on how command flowed from top officials to the boots on the ground. One voice, allegedly that of a high-ranking official in the National Security Council, can be heard urging for swift, unwavering force to be used to stop chaotic elements. Analysts suggest this was the very moment the green light was given for lethal force. What makes this revelation even more alarming is the extent to which local command posts were pressured to follow through, despite warnings from legal advisors and human rights observers. Eyewitness accounts confirm that several senior military officials hesitated to execute the order, citing concerns over legal ramifications and ethical boundaries. However, their resistance was met with immediate suspension threats and, in some cases, abrupt replacements. Adding more complexity to the story is the role of the intelligence community. The Central Intelligence Organization, CIO, Zimbabwe's elite spy unit, is said to have been monitoring dissent long before the order was issued. Leaked reports indicate that the CIO flagged certain protest groups and community leaders as potential threats to national order, thereby laying the groundwork for a hardline response. It appears the surveillance played a significant role in shaping the strategy that ultimately led to the shooting directive. Many Zimbabweans are now left asking, was this truly about national security, or was it a chilling display of control and fear? Civil society groups are already calling for immediate resignations and transparent prosecutions. International human rights observers have condemned the move, stating that the use of live ammunition against unarmed citizens is a breach of both national and international law. As the revelations continue to unfold, one thing is becoming crystal clear: Zimbabwe stands at a critical crossroads. The public is demanding accountability, transparency, and justice, not just for those who lost their lives, but for a country desperate for true democracy and peace. There is a growing call for an independent judicial inquiry, and several legal institutions have already pledged to offer support in pursuing justice for the victims. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for continuous updates, in-depth investigations, and frontline reporting as we follow every twist in this unfolding national crisis. Your support helps keep the spotlight on truth, justice, and the voices that often go unheard. In conclusion, this is not just about who pulled the trigger, it's about who gave the command, why it was given, and what that says about the state of leadership in Zimbabwe today. The spotlight is now firmly on those in power, and the world is watching closely. Justice may still be a long road ahead, But with public pressure and international awareness rising, change could finally be within reach.